Alright my friends, so today we are going to talk about Chenxue from Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2 and the fact that she is way stronger than what you think she is, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, in case you don't know who Chenxue is, she is a senior researcher from Oxia and she is working together with the Dream Seeker on searching for more information about the Sea of Data. Now, at the beginning of this story, she seemed like just a normal senior researcher who cares only about information and who doesn't have necessarily any capability of fighting or joining a fight. However, with the time going on with the story and with the more scenes we get from her, the more interesting she become because of the fact that, first of all, she was able to find the true identity of Chenxue, even though none of the other characters were able actually to find out who she is. Chenxue was able to immediately tell us that she is actually the shoe of deception, which is very interesting because how could you find out within 2 seconds who that character is? Like seriously, she immediately, as soon as she saw her, she told her, "Come with me because I have something to tell you, to talk with you about." So she immediately knew who she was, and that is really strange and tells a lot about her character as well. However, this is something that a senior researcher might know, much more information about other characters from the past or something like that. But this isn't the only thing that she did. Another thing is the fact that she also knew many information about the gadget as well and how it works. She knew many stuff about how you can actually use the gadget that we didn't know anything about, which is pretty interesting as well. Moreover, she had information about the box that Chenxue's master had, and she had the box itself as well, which included a lot of information about how the shadows work and some information about Chenxue's master as well. So the box that we went through, and we went through the story of Chenxue's master, that was basically a box that she should have not have. But she had for some reason, and apparently she knew how to use it as well, and she was just hiding it only for when the right time comes so that she can show it to the Dream Seeker. So it seems like she has so many stuff that she is hiding, and that is very interesting as well. Now, other than that, she appeared to be willing to join us in battle at any point necessary, even against an as terrifying shoe as Lantern, the shoe of destruction. Just because Lantern was a shoe, she didn't really care about it. She immediately told them that we should prepare for both possibilities. Either we try to convince Lantern or we fight against Lantern. And in the case where you might need help against Lantern, I will be immediately joining you in battle. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Everyone else is trying to run away from Lantern and not fight her because of how terrifying she is and how strong she is. Chenxue, on the other hand, she is saying that in case you need help, I am going to join you. This isn't something that a senior researcher is going to say, right? A senior researcher is going to care only about data and wouldn't have any fighting capabilities to join the battle. Even if they want to, they won't be able to, because they should not have any capabilities to fight against normal monsters, leave alone a shoe and a shoe of destruction. And we already know that not all of the shoes are equal in power. There are different shoes that are actually different, who has different power. So the shoe of destruction is definitely one of the strongest ones. It's not the strongest one. I think that Lotisto is the strongest one. However, she is definitely up there with him. And Chenxue didn't even care about that. She definitely knows that she is a strong Shu, but she still didn't care. She was basically willing to join the fight against Lantern without any problems. Now, one very extremely important thing and interesting thing that happened when she said that she was going to join the fight against Lantern is that Duonigue tried to make fun of her. He said that you are just a researcher, what are you going to do in the fight? And as soon as he said that sentence, it's hard to say whether it was under a spell or had sensed a strange power, but the foul-mouthed dog suddenly fell silent. He fell silent. Why? Why did he fell silent? How did she make him fall silent like this without even actually showing anything to the other characters that were there? Because none of the others sensed any strange power or anything. He was the only one who sensed a strange power and fell silent because of it. And since Duonigue, out of everyone else, fell silent, it shows that she is pretty strong, because we saw that every time he faces someone like Lantern, who is the Shu of Destruction, he fell silent immediately because he can't say anything against her. He is afraid, and when he becomes way too afraid, he fell silent. At least this is what we see from him when he is talking with basically both Lantern and now even Chenxue. So does that mean that Chenxue has similar power to what the Shus has? Is she some type of a Shu that basically stayed in Oxia to try to defend it? Or is she some type of maybe a Harsher from Mars who came to Oxia to try to defend it? There are actually multiple different theories that could happen here, but one thing that is for sure, Chenxue is going to be an extremely interesting character to follow, because she has something that she is hiding, and we will definitely see what that something is later on in the story, whether it is basically some type of extreme power, or maybe her knowledge allow her to be able to do stuff that normal people wouldn't be able to do, or she has some type of shadow control, just like how the Shus are. She can control shadows and basically dominate them. We will see what they are going to do with her, but there is definitely something interesting about her, and she is way stronger than what she looks like. So we will see what they are going to do with her. Now, with that being said, that was everything for today. I would love to hear your opinion about her in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and until next time, see you as always in the next video.